trader. Tina here once again from ShortMeTina.com with my daily recap. I know the audio is a little bit off, but if you've been listening to me for quite some time, you should know why. I'm actually recording this on my laptop. I'm not in front of my typical recording software, so I don't have a microphone. So I'm going to say, note to self, you need to get a portable microphone. That way you can record whether or not you are in front of your recording equipment or if you're on the road like I am today. Just wanted to get that out the way. Something else I want to get out the way is, if this is your very first time tuning in and you've never heard a ShortMeTina video before, before you do us a solid, I'd like to welcome you to us here at the ShortMeTina community. And do us a solid, comment in the comment section. You can let me know your name, how long you've been trading, whether or not you disagree or agree with my analysis, or just any general information you want me to know about yourself. Again, we're trying to build a community here. We're building a community here. Things are going good, and I like to know that there's actually viewers, right? So actually real people behind the viewership that I see. I like to know that you're here listening. I want you to get involved. I want to make this personal. So again, in the comment section, you can drop your name. If you are returning and this is not your first time tuning in, but you've never said anything in the comment section, well, let's change that. Today, do us a solid, comment in the comment section. Let me know how long you've been listening, and just at minimum, let me know your name. So we're going to get on the way. Obviously, we're going to start it off with the S&P 500. Right now, what you're looking at is a daily chart dating back to 2017. So for those of you that are new to the channel, I'm going to break down what I see in the SPY. So dating back to 2017, where you see this cursor here, the SPY more or less has been trading within a range. The lower end of that range, denoted by this blue line, comes in at around 260. The upper end of that range, we can call that 280 to 282. That is resistance. So for the most part, the SPY has been within that range dating back to 2017. Support, resistance, back to support, back to resistance. We broke out, back to support, broke down support, and right now sitting at 292.89, which is an awesome close, by the way. We are well above resistance, and we've been above resistance for about 10 trading days. We are less, in my opinion, I believe we are less than 1% from all-time highs, right? All-time highs clocks in at around 293, a little bit over 293. So as I've indicated numerous times, as long as we can stay, right, as long as we can stay above that 280 to 282 mark, which is resistance, as long as we can remain up there, I have no other choice but to be bullish. So right now, let's pay attention to all-time highs, right? The market is approaching, more than likely it's going to test or retest all-time highs. Let's see how investors react once it gets there. And how will you tell how investors react? Well, you're going to tell whether or not the price level is rejected, meaning it's going to get to 293 and then subsequently fall, and also to pay attention to volume. Will there be an increase or a spike in selling, people unloading, or will there be an increase in buying, people actually buying it up, quote unquote, hence that melt up. So that's actually what I'm going to be paying attention to, not only today, but for the remainder of the week and generally for the remainder of the month. For me, I want this bull market to get going once again, because again, as I've indicated, it's far better, far easier to make money in a bull market. So let's pay attention to all-time highs. Let's see if we get there within the week, and let's see how investors react once the market gets to all-time highs. So side note here, not good to be a side trader, right? Because if you've been on the side waiting for this market to correct, look what happened. You've missed out on this incredible rally right here, right? I have not missed out on this incredible rally. I have partaked in this incredible rally because you just have to know how to buy fear. We'll leave it at that. Let's pay attention to 293. And if you're on the sidelines, ask yourself why. If you're on the sidelines, comment in the comment section below and let me know why you're on the sidelines. What else? And then we have the IWM daily chart. IWM, nice move on the day. We're up about 1.5%. Closed at 157.59, so we're running into resistance of 158, 160, and we've been paying attention to that level since the initial breakdown that occurred in October of 2018. Again, we have not traded above resistance in the IWM, or we have not traded, generally speaking, above that 158 to 160 mark dating back to October. So for 6 months, we've actually traded above there. We've traded below that mark. So to actually get above this resistance level with confirming volume, pay attention down here. would be good, I think, in the longer term and the shorter term for the bulls. So, being that I am a bull, when it comes to the overall markets, and I am long the IWM. Full disclosure, I am waiting for it obviously to take I don't want to say to take advantage, but I wanted to take that level. I want it to take out that 158 to 160 level. If it can do that with confirming volume and hold that, I more than likely think we will test all-time highs. Obviously, I wanted to test all-time highs and not just test all-time highs. I wanted to surpass all-time highs. So that's what I'm going to be paying attention to with the IWM. Do we have anything else? All right, and then we have Zynga, ticker ZNGA, up about 2% on the day. Look, continues to make all-time highs, closed at 564. So this is essentially a daily chart dating back to around 2018. So about a year or so, broke out of this resistance mark here that held for about a year. And since then, it's been no looking back for ticker ZNJ. Remember, like I've indicated, full disclosure, we went long, or we took this long trade in the premium member community when the stock was trading around the low to mid threes. And my initial price target, not initial, but my price target for Zynga is $6. I really think that we can get there. And sitting here at 564, we're not too far off. I know they report earnings in the upcoming weeks. I'm not quite sure if we're going to get to 6 before then. But so far, the price action, in my opinion, has been bullish. Yes, we've had the pullbacks, but it seems as though it's breaking out of this micro base here, this little small base that it's formed here for the past few days. So Zynga, ticker ZNGA, looks like it's gearing up and ready to move. If you look down here with confirming volume, anytime a stock makes a move, I always pay attention to volume. You want to make sure that new money is pouring in every time it makes that move. So that's what I'm paying attention to. What else? And then we have CRON, ticker CRON. So I've done a video on this for a very long time, or for quite some time, off about 3.4% on the day, closed at 1628. Full disclaimer. We did go long CRON around the low to mid fives in the premium member community again. Saw the stock shoot up to around $25, and now we're experiencing the subsequent pullback here at 1628. Despite this huge pullback, I do not think that the story is over for CRON, although for the past few weeks things does not look promising at all. So when a lot of folks are shying away, so people were running into the stock when it was around 25. That's a no bueno. Sitting here at 1628, people are shying away. I'm not shying away. I'm actually perking up, because for me, things are starting to get better from a risk-reward perspective. I do not think that the chart is invalidated sitting here at 1628. Again, granted, we have pulled back some. I'm not going to run away from that fact. We have pulled back a great deal. But I think that it's running into support, and it's running into an area that I feel comfortable going long. So what am I doing? I'm paying attention, obviously, to price action. I'm paying attention to volume. And I'm really just kind of sitting on the sideline, observing the stock, observing the behavior, and waiting for it to get to a price point that I'm comfortable entering the trade at. That price point is not 1628. I still stand by it. I think at some point CRON is going to be trading at 30. And sitting here at 1628, obviously if you get in here, that would be a better risk-reward profile than getting in at 25. If it sheds more, it's going to be a better risk-reward profile than getting it at 628 or 25. So I'm just waiting for that ideal price point. What else? All right, and then we have ticker ZYNE, up about 4% on the day. So nice move. We closed at $9.90. Volume pouring in, confirmed. Broke out of this short-term base here. We can call that breakout area around 850 to 880, somewhere around there. Like I indicated before, I do not see this stock running into any real resistance until it gets to around $11, low to mid 11, somewhere around there. So still like it in the shorter term. Ticker ZYNE. Put it on your watch list. What else? And so let's round it out with ticker TWTR Twitter. Huge move. So definitely an earnings beat. Stock is up about over 15% on the day. We closed at 39.77. We went as high as 40.53. And like I indicated yesterday, I wasn't quite sure which way the stock was going to move, whether it was going to move to revert back to support of around 25, or if it was going to make attempts to fill this gap here at around 42.14. Definitely made attempts to fill that gap again, going as high as 40.53 to eventually close at 39.77, confirming volume. I like Twitter. Looking to take a long position. I'm not jumping in here at 39.77. You know, we do not like to chase at all, right? So I'm just going to wait for it to come back down. Stocks always come back down. And if it doesn't, so be it. There's thousands of other stocks out there to trade. But I like this. Putting it on my watch list. I like the fact that we had this volume here, up about 15% on the day, breaking out of a 6-month base, give or take a few months. All in all, I like ticker TWTR. So put it on your watch because I think at some point we can go higher. So we're going to cap it there. Tina, once again, from ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed this audio, this video, a couple of things. Excuse the audio. Recording from my laptop. I do not have my state-of-the-art mic. So audio quality will be lacking. But despite that, I hope you were still able to derive some sort of value from this video. And if you did, I need you to do 3 things for me. 1, comment in the comment section if you're new. Let me know you're new. If you hated the audio, say, Tina, listen, get yourself a portable mic. I hated the audio. First thing. Second thing, if you want more videos like this, head on over to our YouTube channel. We're on our way to 1,000. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications. I do videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Even when I do not have a mic, I will still record a video for you. Even if my laptop breaks down, I will get on my phone. I will record a video for you. No matter what, I will record a video for you if the market is open. So definitely make sure that you subscribe to our channel. And lastly, I've been trading for over 15 years. So if you think you can derive more value from me, then head on over to ShortMeTina.com, sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support.